It's time to feel some Halloween rage. Welcome to the first? Really?
No, this is now the second.
Is this the second?
No, it's still the first.
Still the first?
The first.
No, this is the second.
Really?
The first annual
Annual
Halloween special.
special? Might be the second. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's the
No,
first.
this is now the second annual.
Anyways, seems like we do one of these every year, every hour. I don't know. I guess those weren't technically Halloween episodes that we've done in the past, though, right?
No, they were all the horror and Casey October.
All right.
But this is the first ever.
This is sort of the first extra special episode. And we'll be talking about some horror-themed musicals with our friend John from the But a Song podcast. Thanks for joining us for some musical spooky fun, John. I can feel the energy right now. This is such good energy.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Oh, by the way, Jim's here too.
Oh, hey, Bryce.
Hey.
Oh my God, this is hilarious.
This is us. This is us.
You know what? We don't say a word, but but basically, this is technically the second annual.
Sort of. If by annual you mean an hour later.
Yes.
But
Hi,
you know,
everyone. I'm John. I have a podcast called Life's But a Song. You can find me anywhere at But a Song Pod. Facebook, Instagram, Threads, YouTube. Jim has been on a couple of times, and we're trying to get Bryce on at some point.
It's gonna happen.
Maybe Murray.
maybe
Murray wants. If Murray ever
Murray's a
shows
long
up,
shot, but it might happen.
okay.
Murray doesn't know how to use technology to zoom into anybody.
Murray might come in as long as Jim is holding his hand.
Yeah.
I almost said something really sassy there that was a peek behind the curtain, but we're just going to leave that in the air for us three to understand what I'm.
Yes. You know what? We definitely have some curtains pulling going on in this for sure, which people will not realize. All right, so horror. Happy Halloween to all who've been supporting us. If you love our independent podcast, please like, subscribe, share, and give us a 5-star rating or even just a 3, who knows, on your listening platform and support us and dare us to see a terrible movie. We'll watch it played anywhere in the world in the cinema. Now, let's get to Halloween.
Did you say in the enema?
in the cinema. Or the anima. we do
little column A, little column B, yeah.
we do like a lot of butt play on this podcast, John. So you may not be aware of that, but that's a curtain we pull back a lot as well.
Dirty.
I think we might start
So
having
dirty.
it. I think we kind of, if we were going video, it would have to be an OnlyFans video, and the section might be, what things can Bryce fit into his butt?
Well, these 3 movies can definitely fit into his butt.
Yes.
And one of them sideways. Okay, well,
Oh,
John, welcome back. We could not be more excited that you are back on our podcast. We love you so much. Thank you.
for technically the 4th time.
Technically. Let's just say it's technically the 4th time. Yes.
Very technically.
Two
Even
of
though one
those-
of them.
Yeah, 2 of those are lost in space right now. We're not going to say...
And one may come out at some point, but one's definitely never coming out.
The other one is definitely gone.
It's gone. What went wrong?
I love this. It's now an inside joke between the 3 of us. Great.
That's right. And everybody's going to be listening to this is going to be like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So
Be like, why is he laughing the whole fucking episode? And, reasons.
yeah. Well, you know
reasons.
what? Because we're having a good time.
Having a good time.
Nice. I was doing the Warriors, by the way.
Oh, I went to Queen. Of
I
course.
know.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right. Well, we're going to talk about...
Or did I go to a Scottish cottage?
Scottish cottage?
We're literally going to a Scottish cottage right now, John. We're going to talk about Anna and the Apocalypse.
Oh God, I love this movie.
Scottish Cottage. So,
Scottish Cottage.
a fun fact about Anna and the Apocalypse. It began as a 2010 short film called Zombie Musical, created by Scottish filmmaker Ryan McHenry while at Edinburgh Napier University. The short success led him to develop this into a feature, combining his love of zombies and horror and musicals, which sounds pretty good to me. Tragically, McHenry passed away in 2015 as he began finishing the film, but his friend stepped up and finished it for him.
Yeah, that's what there's like a little title card at the end of this film to say like in memory of. And you can find the short on YouTube, at least in America. I don't know about Canada, but it's that's what I like to call it sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes we like to call it that.
Yeah,
I've never.
it's
called
America's
it that.
Top Hat. Anyway,
Wah, wah.
and what's interesting is like when you watch the short, it kind of informed the feature length, and you can see what they expanded upon or what they borrowed. So it's really interesting, I will say that, and very different too.
Yeah.
But like same tonally, like they got that musical zombie Christmas comedy movie vibe going.
Yeah,
definitely.
But then I think they hired some professional musicians and to get the music done.
Ella Hunt actually is getting like a great career nowadays.
Yeah.
Like she was recently in Saturday Night.
Yes.
She's been in a bunch of other things too. So
and same with
look out for
the
her.
American lady from it. She's been in a bunch of stuff these days too.
Yes.
American lady.
I actually think she's Canadian.
What?
Sarah Swire, I believe that's her name.
What?
You talk more about the movie, Jim. I'll look her up.
All right. Okay. Well, so after this comes out, it instantly becomes my favorite Christmas movie / Halloween movie, beating out It's a Wonderful Life because it has zombies that eat people instead of zombies that come back from the dead by angels to not eat people. So, which normally, I'd rather see a zombie eating people than angels, right? I mean, who doesn't? Makes it a little bit more Halloween-y than Christmas-y.
Even though technically It's a Wonderful Life is not a Christmas movie. I will say that. Because it came out originally in July. So,
but it takes place at Christmas.
Yeah, but it's not technically.
Yes, you know what?
Christmas movie.
Bryce convinced me of that, actually. Yet he thinks Die Hard is a fucking Christmas movie.
I have never said that. You're mixing me up with other people.
I think you said that.
No.
I think we had an argument.
Actually, no. Yeah, I probably did say that. It's totally a Christmas
I
movie.
misspoke, by the way. We claim Sarah Swire. She's American. Sorry, I misspoke.
Wah, wah.
Haha.
Canada.
She's ours.
Canada sucks.
Or no, she's yours.
She's mine, not yours.
Yes.
Whatever.
Good.
So this film actually is funny because we didn't see this together, did we, Bryce?
No, I don't believe we did.
But we did because it only played one showing in Calgary when it came out.
When it came out, I didn't even know who you were.
I know, but
you could have been right in front of me, and you could have
I
said,
probably was.
you could have said, "I'm Jim," and I would have said, "I don't know who you
Who
are."
are you?
That's
Get
really baffling. It only
get away
played
from
one
me.
night.
It did. It was weird. We still have that for other things too, John. It's like they'll put a movie out, and if we didn't watch that it was coming out on this one specific night, we miss it. Like we've seen
just
how
one
many-
night, just like the
probably-
Phil Collins song.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, just one night.
Oh yeah, his worst song.
Yeah.
Just one night.
Oh yeah. Oh, my God,
Just-
no. So yeah, after seeing this, it was just like I instantly fell in love with this. John, how did you first see this?
I saw this in theaters. I believe it was a limited run more than just one night here. I don't honestly remember because watching this, I was like, how did I hear about this? It's probably like my YouTube algorithm was like, you like watching movie trailers, so here it is. But I saw this definitely in theaters, and then I've actually done it twice on my podcast, Life But a Song, available anywhere you're listening to this. And, you know, it's always a gem and a treat to watch this movie because it's just so good. The music is great. Yeah. Do you want me to keep talking about it? Like, go further?
No, I just kind of wanted to.
I don't want to
know where you
overstep
first saw
boundaries
it.
here.
Well, you know what? Boundaries are meant to be broken.
Well, the only reason
boundaries are meant to be upheld. So-
yes,
Well, no means
Yeah.
no. That's one that you can't go
Yeah,
past.
That's
but-
a boundary.
Yeah.
that's a boundary.
yeah, that one's okay. The rest of them are all, you know, it's a guideline, not a rule.
Sure.
Anyway,
Yeah.
and in the apocalypse.
Yeah. So I love the songs in this. In fact, the songs in this are in regular rotation on my playlist on Apple, by the way. And some of them
Same.
are just so well done, both from the darkness side of it to the insight to some of the songs. Just some of them, Human Voice. I still hear that song, and it brings tears to my eyes listening to it. And it is also from the movie, but the song itself, even if you're not connecting it to the movie when they're all alone but together.
That's actually so funny because the fish rap brings tears to my eyes.
Yeah, but comedy tears to your eyes.
Oh, those are different, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have real tears.
Hey, my favorite dish is fish, mother flipper.
So what's interesting is like Human Voice makes me think of like something Savage says earlier or throughout the film where he calls the kids zombies.
Mhm.
And it's kind of like they are zombies to technology.
Yeah.
And in Human Voice, it's like obviously at this point in the film, technology is not working. You know, like power lines are down.
Mhm.
So they just want human connections. And I honestly love that song too. I listen to this album a lot as well.
Yeah, even
No
the,
skip.
even
Well,
there's the ones
maybe
that
I skip.
the one that
I skip. Nothing's gonna stop me now. I don't like.
Yeah,
that
that one's not
fucking
the
song.
stupid fucking song for sure. Why is it even in there? I should take it out.
Savage needs a song. That's why we need a villain song.
Yeah. So yeah, of course. I mean, there's influences from this from Shaun of the Dead, especially when they wake up and it's the apocalypse and they're both totally clued out, and she's like dancing and singing while, you know, a mother's eating her own baby. This is like there's some really dark humor in this that when you
Yes.
watch it, there's still things I see this, and I've seen this movie many times. But like you'll watch things, I didn't notice the mother eating the baby before. I was just like, what a beautiful day. Chomp, 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 eating my baby.
and the fact that they're so oblivious to everything, it's just so funny.
Yeah, it's like,
It is that sequence sequence in Shaun of the Dead where he goes to the store and it's the one taking everything. It is that. They definitely ripped that off.
No question.
yeah, and the tone, like there's tone, it's like even like they go from Shaun of the Dead, so it's like a bit of an homage to there. And then
A bit?
okay, a lot. And then they go to the graveyard. So they go right from there to the biggest British zombie film to the original, the OG, Night of the Living Dead, where they find the snowman
Mhm.
in the graveyard. Right?
Yeah. I feel like I've been to that graveyard as well. I think it's in Glasgow.
What?
I think.
Really?
Yeah. I've been across the pond a couple times. So
So you like to hang out in graveyards, John?
yeah, they're fun.
Nice. Nice.
They're meant to be walked around, so why not?
True,
Right? Come on.
true enough. I actually like going to graveyards too, but that's for my love of.
I used to live by one. Did I ever go there? Like a couple of times during the pandemic,
Yeah.
but like, you know.
I like
yeah.
going to the ones where you try and guess what they died of. Like we used to play a game and we'd go into the graveyards and go, "What do you think they died of?" They were like 23 and they died in 1805, and you're like, "Oh, they totally died of syphilis."
Yes.
Everybody,
what I like ab-
everybody died of syphilis in 1805. That's a fact.
What I really like about this film is like how they slowly introduce the zombies. You know, you hear it in the background, you see kids sniffling and everything, but also how it devolves from like a High School Musical Disney Channel like movie into the fight or flight, you know, survive the night kind of a thing. And I feel like that's also reflected in the music in this film, because we start off with like the I Want and the hopeful songs, you know, like Hollywood Ending, and the songs, like we get Human Voice as we talked about, and then we go into I Will Believe, which is the last song that Anna and whatever that dickhead guy is name is,
The
who
guy
I
we all
forgot.
wanted to be eaten, but he wasn't.
Right. But then it like ends with a reprise of Hollywood Ending. And it's kind of just like the dichotomy of like them surviving the night, the zombie apocalypse that's happening to them right now, versus that song where it is a Hollywood ending, but like it's just so well done, well crafted, and I'm glad that this exists in the world. And if you haven't seen it yet, listeners, like do yourself a favor, go watch it now.
Everybody
Pause,
should see this.
watch, come back.
Yep, and then you'll catch up here. So the story is basically about a group of friends led by Anna, as she is planning to go on a gap year away from after school instead of going to uni, as they call it in Scotland, which kind of upsets her dads, which kind of brings in the dynamic of her and her father, and there's the tension there, which, you know, all teenage kids have. Zombies invade, and mayhem hits this sleepy little Scottish town, and that's where we only wish that they had somewhere to go that was safe.
Like a Scottish cottage.
Scottish cottage!
Scottish cottage!
Scottish cottage!
Scottish cottage!
I'm in a different country entirely, so I can't look at you all and be like, "Let's 1, 2, 3, let's go," you know. So I had to do the echoing of it.
Well, you know, it's almost that you've seen the movie that's from, because the movie actually has
No,
that.
I haven't.
What? You haven't seen the
Yes.
movie that has Scottish cottage?
I have not seen the movie that has Scottish cottage.
It's called Ebony and Ivory.
I can't believe we're doing this again. Okay, yeah.
So John will probably get to see Ebony and Ivory, where they talk about a Scottish cottage.
Scottish cottage.
Just not enough movies about Scotland. And so this is like, you know what? People have their...
One sec. Oh my god.
Nice. People have their favorites of movies from countries. This is Scotland's movie, for sure.
Yes.
You agree?
I don't disagree.
Yeah, I think it's all pretty obvious that this is Scotland's answer to film. Like you might have like, to America it might be like The Wizard of Oz. To Scotland it's this movie.
Uh-huh.
And Canada would be like probably The Last Temptation of Christ.
Degrassi.
Degrassi is a TV show. It's not a movie.
I know, but there was a movie. I think there was a movie, wasn't there?
I hope not.
Not a theatrical movie. They might have had like an extra long episode on the CBC.
Yeah, a very special episode.
On the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. It's the only channel we have up here, you know. It's the CBC or nothing.
Or nefarious means. That's all I want to say.
The dark web.
Yes, the dark
web.
The dark web.
That's where I get all my content.
So we get a musical zombie comedy at Christmas. Like, it's just not something that happens very often. So the humor's bang on. the character development in the songs are epic, and just about everyone is either eaten by a zombie or becomes a zombie, all the while celebrating the Yuletide and singing merrily about it with the most evil dickwad of a villain that has ever been. This is totally a Mondo. I freaking love every single thing about this movie. I love the music. I love the comedy. I love the Christmas I can give or take for it. But I like that they kill a snowman with a teeter-totter.
Yeah, they totally.
They decapitate that snowman.
They do indeed.
And what's really what I love about like the gore in this, it's just over the top funny, you know, and like it's just you see the reactions. You're not seeing the actual gore happening, which I think that's how they got away with. What is this a PG-13 rated?
I'm not sure actually.
It's a darn good question.
I mean, there's a lot of vulgarity too in it.
Yeah.
Nope, it's R. Yeah, there's a lot of vulgarity.
There's a lot of vulgarity, and you know they did have CGI. I mean, the snowman's head on the ground was definitely CGI.
What? They didn't decapitate that actor?
No, it wasn't puppetry.
How dare they not decapitate that actor?
Exactly.
Yeah. If he was worth his salt, he would have just died for this movie and
That's
just
right.
been decapitated.
Exactly.
This guy obviously
But they didn't kill
doesn't.
Santa. That's the important thing.
That's true.
Yep. Oh wait, the
I
hot,
will-
sexy dancing Santas? You mean?
No, there's the one Santa that is it ends the movie.
Was the zombie at the
That's
end?
Santa.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I kind of didn't mind the sexy zombie or the sexy Santas for sure.
The sexy Santa during the song about riding that dick. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that's the song.
It's about Santa.
It's about Santa.
And she's
And
filling up her sack.
yeah,
He's filling up her sack.
Yeah.
That he's going to unload.
yeah.
If you couldn't tell from my commentary, this is a Mondo for me. Hit the button. Hit the button.
He likes
That's
the
so
button.
much. There's so much pressure.
Yeah.
It's also a Mondo.
Like
for
I don't
me.
have to talk more about this. I love this movie. I revisit it. It's such a good anytime film. I know we're doing this for Halloween and it's set at Christmas, but like it's an anytime film.
Yeah, I agree.
Any movie that's this entertaining is an anytime film.
Yeah.
It's okay to be entertained by this in July. It's okay. It doesn't have to be
Christmas in
watched in
July,
October
yeah.
or December. You can watch it all year long.
Well said, Bryce. You haven't said much today that's been useful, but that's pretty
I don't know. Honestly, when I went to see this, I didn't even know what the hell I was going to see. I just sat down because I go to everything. And I said, oh, this is playing tonight. And if I don't go tonight, I ain't going to see it. So I went and I saw it. And holy crap, it was so funny. It's just, I was royally entertained. And man, when that talent show hit, oh man, so good. So yeah, no, it's entertaining from start to finish, this one.
The only thing I wish was that Savage, the new headmaster, got like a more
epic death.
cathartic
Mm.
death.
Yeah. So if you're a zombie fan like me, there is a scene from Day of the Dead where the bad guy in that gets totally eviscerated. Like his head is being ripped off as he's screaming, and you can hear his larynx stretch out. Even though we got to hear him screaming, it would have been better to see him torn limb from limb. Would have been better.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of see it and it's inferred, but I was like, I want to see like him get decapitated, or to use another Edgar Wright reference in Hot Fuzz, where is it Timothy Dalton that
Was the bad guy? Yes, he was the bad guy. Yeah.
but like he goes through that like miniature and like the spike of the building goes through his jaw,
Yep.
like something like that. I wish that happened to him, but other than that, solid movie.
Yep.
Mondo.
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 Right. You don't have anything else you wanted to add to that, Bracey Poo?
No.
Is there anything?
Mondo.
Is there any songs on here that you've ever listened to again, other than at the movie?
I've listened to all of these songs twice. The first time when I watched it the first time, and the second time I heard them was when I watched it the second time.
There you go.
I gotta say, I like they're all original, but I like the ones that are actually like Christmassy. You know, I'm thinking of "Christmas Means Nothing Without You," which I think they wrote that for this film. I don't think it's a real song. And then there's one that plays during the end credits called "What a Time to Be Alive," where they hired somebody who sounds like Michael Bublé to be a lounge lizard and sing that.
So just so you know, Michael Bublé is ours, by the way.
Okay, you can have him.
Yeah, we got him.
I don't want him.
You can have Bubble.
I really don't want him. You can have him.
No, the boobs.
Please
he's
take
awesome.
him.
He's awesome. He's a great comedian.
Is he?
Yeah. I don't know about his singing, but he's a good comedian.
Is he?
Yeah.
He does a couple of those bubbly commercials, and he's a comedian.
No, he's been in some other stuff. He was in a movie we saw recently. He was funny as fuck.
Was he funny?
Yeah.
Was he?
He's pretty
Really?
funny. Yeah.
I don't remember him being funny.
He's funny. He's just like has anyone else seen the Michael Bolton Valentine special?
What?
No.
Oh my God. Both of you have to see that. It's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious. It's on Netflix.
Remember when Michael Bolton was in the band Blackjack with Bob Kulick?
Yes, I totally remember that. But
They're
everybody
pretty good.
should see the Michael Bolton Christmas special. It's so good. Or Valentine special. Anyway, that got us sidetracked. So we're also going to talk about the movie Phantom of the Paradise. John, lead us on to the promised land.
Yes, it's a 1974 film written and directed by Brian De Palma, which I believe this is just like early in his career. I don't think this is his first film. This is like, yeah. It is based off the Gaston Leroux novel, The Phantom of the Opera. Surprise. But also inspired by the story of Faust, which is what they are doing in the movie, or what the composer, the character Winslow, is writing a Faust cantata. And I guess you can call this like a pseudo meta movie, because like the idea of Faust is that he makes a deal with the devil, and then that's what happens in this. And it stars Paul Williams, who also wrote all the music. So praise to him for that, because it's like different genres. They're all bangers in my opinion. And apparently he's a sex symbol in this film with his little blonde bob wig thing. It's also
sexy.
Jessica Harper's first film, because she got an introducing credit where, if you don't know her, she was in a little film called Suspiria, and then she was also in Shock Treatment.
Yes.
Which is the Rocky Horror
sequel.
Equal, quote unquote. Which, by the way, I had to look it up, because rewatching this, speaking of Rocky Horror, it kind of reminded me of Rocky Horror.
Yes.
Like, it felt like they pulled some details, but I don't think it was, because the show came out the Rocky Horror show came out in 1973. This film came out in 1974, and the Rocky Horror Picture Show, the movie version of it, came out in 1975. So it's like, okay, who was inspired by whom? Who, like, you know, a lot of details on this. There's a guy who looks like Meatloaf who's not Meatloaf, and it confused me because I'm like, it's Eddie, but not. But I love this movie. I think it's a little scarier than like the Phantom of the Opera, because that's like actually a romance story, and it's no. I want a little murder with my horror films and everything.
And you're singing. Let's face it.
I mean, Beef can just not sing. That'd be great.
What? I love the Beef singing.
Well, sorry, that one part where he's like, "It's written for a check," and you're like, "Girl, like, okay, you can transpose it and everything, you know.
Well, the director did kind of spin it so that he's like, yeah, I'll make it my own. And he hits a pretty
Yeah.
good note when he gets electrified.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this.
Oh,
So, how do you remember where you first saw this?
I don't actually remember. I think in college when I declared a film studies minor, my sister gave me for Christmas that year a couple of DVDs of movies where she's like, you have to watch these in order to understand that, like in order to appreciate film more. And I believe this was one of them. But I also could be lying to everyone right now. So we're going to go with that story.
I like that story.
Yeah, and your sister
Yeah.
sounds pretty cool. So,
Yeah, she's rad. She's also been a guest on my podcast, Life's But a Song, available anywhere you're listening to this.
nice. I love how you come on our podcast and just whore yourself out. It's
Yeah, I have to.
true.
Why else am I here? I mean, I like hanging out with you two, but I have to whore it out.
You doubly like
Listeners.
hanging out with us. If anything, it's double the fun. If you know what I'm saying.
Heyo.
Ew.
Butt
Ew.
joke.
Ew. So yeah, this movie for me, I used to watch this over and over. I used to work at a place called, and I don't think they have these in the States, Jumbo Video. So in Canada, it was a big thing. Right, Bryce?
No, in Winnipeg it might have been a big
What are you
thing.
talking about? You had Jumbo Video in
Oh,
Calgary.
with Jumbo Video. I thought you were talking about the movie. Sorry,
no,
I
I'm
wasn't.
talking about...
I wasn't listening again.
He's falling asleep. I think he has narcolepsy. Sometimes his eyes are open, but I swear to God, he's sleeping.
Oh, my God.
What, New York with an ambulance or a fire truck? That's not a
Yeah.
surprise.
Sorry, I didn't close my windows because, I
It's-
thought we were done. And I live by a nursing home, so that's what we're hearing.
Oh no,
Right now.
that's so sad.
It's so sad.
An old person might have
Yeah.
just died.
Eh,
I don't know.
happens.
Who knows anymore?
So,
But
I used to work at Jumbo Video. On
Right,
the
yeah, we
midnight
got
shift.
I'm
those.
jealous.
Yes, and you
I'm
used to get...
jealous that you got to, because I applied so many times at my local Blockbuster when I was a kid, and they never hired me. And I was like, why?
Oh man, maybe if you would have had a Jumbo Video. Plus at Jumbo Video, you got free popcorn. You go in there, boom, get a little bag of popcorn, munch on some popcorn
want
while you're
free
picking out some
popcorn.
movies.
It was-
It's like the best experience you could ever have in a video store.
and working there...
And so many movies.
There were
Jumbo
Jumbo.
Video because there was so
much
many
content.
movies.
Yeah, and we had that little room at the back that had the black cloth you could pull across.
Oh, I never went in there.
It was always in there. So
my
yeah,
my
anyway,
mother told me that I couldn't go in
on
there.
the what you listen to your mother about everything?
Yeah.
You're dumb.
Oh.
So so I used to pick because it was me and this other lady who she picked Phantom of the Paradise every time we worked together, and I picked
Good God.
Stop Making Sense.
Yes.
So yeah,
Banger as well.
yeah, the
I'll give you that.
yeah, music just helps the time go by at Jumbo Video.
Or anywhere else.
So you didn't have to rewatch it for this, that means.
Oh,
Because it's already just like
Oh, I still
ingrained in
watched
your
it.
brain.
I still watch it again. I own like 3 different versions of this movie. Like it's something that I saw at a very young age. I saw the PG version because Winnipeg is one of the places in the world that this is like one of the biggest films. It maybe didn't do well everywhere except Winnipeg. It did it. It's the shit in Winnipeg, which is where I
I
started.
did this. I've also done this twice. I can't remember now. It's so late here. I've done this twice on my podcast, so I love this film. Mondo.
Yeah, it's also Mondo for me. I
Yeah.
what did you think of this, Bryce?
I first saw it when I was like 14, 15, and when I
Yeah.
watched it,
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's really awful. So,
What? That was when
yeah.
you were 15. You must love it
What?
now.
Well, you know, and hey, I didn't get the full cinematic scope of it because I watched it on like a tube TV. So, you know, I got like, you know, the sides chopped off and everything. You got that 4:3 aspect ratio. So I thought, well, maybe when I get the
Gotta love that
expanded
4:3.
version. Oh, 4:3 is so good.
4-3 so good.
I love 4:3. Bring back 4:3.
You
Actually,
can
they
just-
kind of do
you
bring back 4:3 a lot in the movies these days.
You can just
They like to
change
do
it.
that stupid thing where they start at 4:3 and then it opens up and it's supposed to be symbolic of all this other crap and whatever. Just stop.
Yeah, so then when you
Anyways.
watched it non 4-3, it was like, yeah, this is the best movie
so then
ever.
so then I watched it on my television screen now and in high definition. I don't know
Nice.
if you guys got one of these high
Oh,
definition
I got it in
TVs?
4K. I got it 4K.
HD. Have you heard of HD? It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good. Unfortunately, when you watch Phantom of the Paradise in HD, it's still Phantom of the Paradise. And the problem with that is it is not a good movie.
What?
It's not entertaining. The
What are you-
music sucks. The
I'm
acting
raging
is
against
atrocious.
Bryce right now.
Yeah, well, go ahead. This is
Join
this
the
is
club, John.
borderline unwatchable. I put it on. It's like the second time, and here's the thing. I'm expecting it could be awful, right? Because that's what I remember. But that's what gives it an edge. It's got an edge because I'm expecting to be awful. So if it has anything whatsoever, I'll probably go, you know what? Wasn't
Yeah.
that bad. Problem is, it's worse than I even remember. I get in 20 minutes, I fall asleep. It's like, whatever. I wake up, it's almost the end of it. I rewind the damn thing, go
Nice.
back to the 20-minute mark, trudge through the whole thing. I managed to stay awake the entire time this time. And oh my God, this is not fun. Not fun. I like camp. Camp's great. This wasn't fun
This-
camp.
this
This was
is-
just
This is like
camp for
How
the sake
dare
of
you.
camp.
pure campy perfection.
Pure
There's nothing.
campy poo.
I don't think there's. John,
Rage.
John, would you agree that there's not one possible thing they could have changed to make this any better?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that one more time? I was
Yeah,
too
I'd
busy
love
hearing
to.
the raging
And
going
maybe
on.
I'll do it again. Oh,
So-
you're talking about Jim.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
go
what,
ahead, Jim.
what I said was, this was pure perfection, pure campy perfection, that has been an influence on society ever since it came out. And could you imagine they could change anything about this that would make it any more perfect?
I don't know. I honestly don't
It's
think.
not possible,
I don't know
is
if
it?
it.
They
It's
need to
not
change
possible.
something about that would make it even watchable.
What are you talking about? If we didn't have Phantom of the Paradise, we would not have Guar. I can 100% guarantee if we did not have Phantom
That
of
is
the
a
Paradise,
stretch, but
we
if
would
you're
not
telling me
have
the truth, I guess
Guar.
it was worth me suffering because
and do you all
But
know
also,
what?
I was gonna say, but also, there's like multiple like meta commentary happening. Like I
Yeah.
said, the story is based
oh
off
yeah,
of
there's
Faust,
so
and they're
many
talking about Faust.
layers of this commentary. No,
It
it's
is
just
so
But,
much
brilliant.
like,
layers.
But also, like, you have to think at the time, Paul Williams was like Swan in a way,
Yeah.
where
Okay.
he was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the producer of the time.
Absolutely.
And I was thinking about maybe casting him, like recasting Swan, but no, we need Paul Williams, even though in this film he's apparently a sex symbol.
He's totally sexy.
But no, he's not. No, he's the blonde Bob. Come on.
He'll fit in your pocket.
But-
It's so awesome. Remember that? Remember we were talking about things that could fit in Bryce's butt? I wonder. Paul Williams.
Was that this time or the first time? The other time?
Maybe.
I don't remember. We talked about Bryce's butt a lot today.
Get in line.
It's a common theme.
Sorry, was that the spicy side coming out? I
It's not the best spice.
I don't
Not
have
gonna
any
lie.
spice.
So here's the thing.
I am
Bryce
so
does not
bland.
care for the blue language. He won't say fuck or anything like that you or I might say as an offhand thing, but he will talk about the things he puts in his butt nonstop. Like he's embarrassed his mom's going to hear him swear, but he's not going to be embarrassed by the fact that he can fit an entire watermelon in his ass. Come
I'm
on,
learning so much
Leslie.
about both of you tonight.
Leslie. Come on.
Oh God.
So yeah, I think this movie needs more eyes on it because I don't think it got its justice. And there's some lines in here that are just iconic.
Okay, give me an iconic line.
Okay, as soon as I can remember where they are in my notes. Okay,
And I'll tell you if it was actually iconic.
It's totally iconic.
Okay.
If I can ever find it.
Yeah.
But,
it's so iconic that he can't remember it.
Okay, so when Philbin says to Beef,
Mm-hmm.
nobody cares about what anything's about. It's perfect.
Okay.
And then
iconic.
And then
Totally.
when Beef says, I know drug reel from real, and he kind of said it just like that with a little bit more snap.
That's-
You gotta add a little bit more of the gay voice to it.
Oh, okay. Let me try. I know drug reel from real. Is that
There we
Gandalf?
go.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Because like the two of them fucked. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm totally convinced that they had sex.
yeah.
That
I'm pretty sure.
Not Rocky and not
No.
Meatloaf had sex.
No.
Because
Yeah.
there's that moment where Beef is wearing a belt or something that has like antlers on it, and it
Sure
pokes
did.
into Philbin's stomach. And I'm
Yes.
just like, Brian De Palma, are you saying this is sex right now?
Maybe, or the thing is that he's throwing us a little bit of a wrench because I thought Philbin was the top, but apparently it's Beef.
I mean, they could both be verse.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Well-
in that world.
Yeah. You know what? It's done. That's the truth.
All right. What's the next one? What's the next one we're talking about?
So 2 Mondos and a Rage. So we got a Rage sandwich with some Mondo bread.
That's what we got.
Yes. I have a sneaking suspicion that this movie we may all agree on. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure we are all going to talk about how amazing Sons of Steel are. So,
Sons of Steel.
fun fact about this.
Yes. Let's hear a fun fact.
I forget the name. Maybe John knows, but there was a short version of this that premiered in front of David Lynch's film Dune in cinemas.
Yeah, it's called Nightmare, KNIGHTMARE, which also stars our lead, Rob Hartley, because I had to look him up, right? Because he's jacked like Jesus,
Yes.
but he cannot act to save his life. So I was just like, oh, did you do more? Nope, he's only done these 2. And he's not a producer on this. I looked that up.
Was he
as
not
well.
even an executive producer?
He's no. There's only 4 producers listed on IMDb, and he's not one of them.
Hmm.
So
How the hell did that happen? Well, here's
I have
the thing.
no idea.
Like most Australian films, when you're in the mood, you're in for a good time. But I'm not going to lie. After watching this for 137 minutes, I was not having a good time.
Not 137 minutes.
Yeah.
The movie's only 97 minutes long.
Oh.
Like hell it was.
It was an hour and a half.
Yeah, so, but I didn't
I don't
enjoy
know
it.
what version did you guys watch? Because I watched this thing for 1 hour and 44 minutes.
We watched Shudder, I think.
There's 7 extra minutes?
There's 7.
There's a director's
Apparently,
cut of this piece of shit movie?
I must have gotten the director's cut. I guess. Lucky me.
Did something happen with the bearded clam in the extra director's cut?
Not that I'm aware of. I did.
So
I didn't get that.
can either of you tell me what this shitty movie is about?
Okay, let me
I
try.
watched it.
Let me
I
try.
watched it today.
Nice.
And then went to work and then signed on to this Teams meeting. And I still cannot tell you what it's about besides dick jokes.
You know what? There's
quite a few dick
There's
jokes,
quite a
yeah.
few dick jokes for sure. So
There's a lot of dick jokes.
here's what I
And
can
he
make of
he
it.
rides a rocket.
He rides a
kinda
rocket
like-
dick. Yeah.
Kind of like Listomania, Jim.
Ugh, I love Listomania.
But like not good. In this film.
Oh, Ken Russell always brings the good. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
so
Ken
here's
Russell brought the
good dick.
big dick.
He's got some good dick. That actually, I think Ken Russell has a dick in every single one of his movies. To be honest,
Probably.
He loves
That
the
sounds
dick.
right.
So here's what I can say about this. This guy, Black Alice, is a musician and anti-nuclear activist whose
Right.
girlfriend dies
Yeah.
for some reason. We're not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because
Not
drugs are bad. Okay. Then somehow his song goes to #1 in Oceania, a futuristic nuclear-free trading bloc. But the president wants to stop Black Alice by any means necessary and stop him from what exactly, we're not really sure. We get characters with the name like Hope and Secta, Fanny Honor, Stained Chaos, Malfunction, and of course,
Stained Class.
Stained Class.
Not Stained Glass. I
Stained
just checked it on
Class. Perfect.
IMDb. Stained Class. And
Yes.
that's the girlfriend who dies of whatever.
Oh,
Consumption.
by whatever. Yes, consumption. Yeah, there you go. And then we got Detective Suggs' dick. More dick jokes.
Was he okay? Was that okay? Okay, yeah. We've never mind. I'm continue.
I thought it was the daughter.
It's not. It's the detective. He says, "It's me, Detective Dick." And then
I'm sorry. This is hilarious.
It's like you named your daughter Suggs Dick.
no, it's his name is Suggs Dick. His first name's Suggs. last name Dick.
No. Doesn't he
Detective
actually
is Suggs
ask
Dick.
her? Ask him that?
Well, could it be like a thing where a guy goes up to a celebrity? It's always a guy, right? That goes up to a celebrity. He's like, "Can you sign this for my daughter?" And they're always like, "Sure. What's your daughter's name?" And they go, "Patrick," or Bryce, John, Jim. It could have.
I love that guy, Bryce John Jim.
Yes. It's kind of interesting that they're like Officer Dick and the first name is Suggs, and they say it with such a sort of straight face. I mean, none of these people are actors. I'm just gonna say that, even though I had to look it up. The two detectives, I don't know what the fuck they are. The bad guys, right?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. They actually had somewhat of a career. I'm not saying their movies were good, but they have a filmography.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're the only ones because our Neanderthal woman thing in the future ? I don't know. I still don't know if that actually happened or not.
Totally.
But
happened.
Yeah, no, that happened.
Yeah, he went
Well,
to the
I
future.
thought
He
it
went to
was-
the future.
I thought he went into a video game like Tron or something.
Wouldn't there be more joystick activity? I mean, there was.
I have no idea.
He
I
definitely
don't-
went to the future. for
No, he
sure.
went to the future.
This movie was garbage, and I still don't understand what I watched because we also have that floating head graphic.
Yeah,
Like-
he kept us in line. He narrated the whole thing for
Yeah.
us. If it wasn't for him, I would have
God.
been completely lost.
But the things that was so good about it was that he'd go into alleyways and just sing a song for no reason, or he'll go.
And I honestly was hoping that something would save this movie. I was like, maybe the songs are gonna save it because it's
No.
1988, 9,
No.
7. I don't know what year
No.
they came out. I don't
No.
think the internet knows either. But no, the music doesn't save it. The styling, the costumes and makeup is just
Bad.
garbage, like the rejects of Mad Max.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh hey, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome filmed in 1985 and you're still in costume and it's 3 years later. Come on over."
What is borrow? No one's using these costumes.
Yeah, oh, Tina Turner had to go away. Great, let's borrow her wig. Let's go. Throw it on somebody.
She kept that wig for quite a while. She toured with that wig. I saw it on her private dancer tour. She had that wig.
But in case you couldn't guess, I'm raging against this movie. There's always one with you guys. Like last year with Krampus, it was DC-14 and
Frickin'
Bigfoot versus
PC-14.
Krampus or whatever the fuck that thing was called.
Bigfoot
I
versus Krampus.
I think I'd rather rewatch or no, not rewatch that piece of garbage. I think I'd watch another BC-14 movie before rewatching.
Wow.
That's going out on a limb.
No, I never again.
I can't do either of them.
I have not done this. I've never heard of this film until Jim invited me to come back on for this first air quotes first annual Halloween special.
Definitely the first.
The first and only time we've talked about these films.
Yes.
You know what we haven't talked enough about is the Scottish cottage.
Scottish cottage?
Scottish cottage. But, I mean, I have obviously not done this on my podcast. Let's Put a Song, available anywhere you're listening to this podcast. Put a Song Pod at almost all socials. And if anybody picks this, Jim, we're not doing this. Bryce, we're not doing this as an episode on my podcast. I can't.
I just can't.
I think I need to torture. If somebody else picks it, I may be like, "Are you sure?"
Have you seen it?
Because like watching this.
Actually,
film,
I've got a question. How the hell did you even come across this, Jim? You're the one that.
Did you just Google?
I'm a genius.
You're okay.
That's genius.
not quite the answer I was looking
went down
for.
a rabbit hole. I was listening to some Midnight Oil, and then I ended up here.
So,
okay.
Really?
There was some beds burning.
Midnight Oil is a gateway to this?
Apparently it is. I don't know how.
Honestly, this movie made me realize because you can make a film, maybe you shouldn't. Because, like, it felt like they stole a camera from a studio because it looked good.
Yep.
The filming of it, not everything I watched. That was terrible.
Absolutely professionally made piece of crap. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's the only good thing the three of us can say about this, besides the dick joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, honestly, in that first scene, when that first concert, when he gets on the giant dick and like rockets away, I was like, okay, maybe there's gonna be something here, because I'm smiling at this. So it's made me smile in like the first 10 minutes. So perhaps, even though I'm pretty sure I'm watching an awful movie, perhaps something's going to happen real soon that'll make me smile again. Didn't really happen.
No, and then he started saying lines and doing karate. That's not good.
The karate. The karate. Oh my God.
Okay, so can we admit that this is a unanimous rage from all three of us?
Yes.
It is such a rage.
Okay, we'll press some buttons.
Such a rage.
Rage.
I'm dabbing as we're raging.
I love this.
Right,
those of you who are listening aren't seeing the fabulous dance moves that John is portraying.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and this is definitely the first and only time I've done those dance moves tonight.
Ever. All right. Well, you know what? That's a good segue into our segment we like to call What Fits in Bryce's Butt. Oh, no, sorry. That's something else. We're going to do Halloween Rages for... That's a better question. Halloween Rage for the year. And so I forgot what my rage was going to be. But if I think it's probably because it's probably because I'm so tired because it's like 5 a.m. or something here wherever we are. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Bryce, are you here? Can you see me? Actually, you know what? I've got a new rage because I had an old rage. I have a new rage.
All right, what's your new rage, Jim?
My rage is that, you know what? One of my favorite things as a kid used to be those candies they kind of looked like corn, but they tasted like liquid sugar that was in a capsule form. I think they're called candy corn.
Candy corn?
That's them.
Yeah, those are disgusting.
You know what? I'm going to rage because I can't get access to enough candy corn anymore.
Candy corn is disgusting.
Candy corn is like liquid gold.
No, candy corn is like...
Really?
It's
gross.
So they're the most delicious...
No, they're not.
Corny...
What are you talking
candy
about?
that I've ever had, and that's what I want.
Nobody on earth likes candy corn.
You just heard somebody who does. I
Okay,
love it.
Nobody on
No.
earth but
I
you.
live for candy corn.
Candy corn is disgusting.
Well, why was it
Rage.
around for 50 years?
yeah, rage.
That's right.
Rage.
That's my rage. Is I don't get enough candy corn in my
Yeah.
diet.
No, I'm raging against you wanting candy corn.
Man, candy
I
corn.
love me the candy corn.
Oh.
That's my rage. John, what do you got for rage?
Well, my rage. So I live in New York City, and my rage is going to be all the drunk people that I have to deal with,
No.
like leaving work on Halloween, and they're going to be in costume, and it's going to be like Spirit Halloween costume, and they're probably going to throw up on the subway, and I'm not looking forward to that. So I hope I avoid it, but I know it's going to happen to somebody. So I'm raging for like all of the citizens of New York City.
Nice.
What a giving person you are. Giving
Yeah.
your rage to share with the world.
Yes, of course.
Nice. All right, what do you got, Mr. Anti-Candy Corn?
I'm kind of anti-candy, period. Because,
What?
you know.
What?
Well, what do I want? You eat candy and what happens? You get fat and you get
Yes.
cavities
Yes.
and you
Yes.
might become pre-diabetic,
Or
which leads
even
to
diabetic.
diabetes.
Or post-diabetic?
The world's on fire. Let us enjoy candy.
That's
No.
fair. Yeah, imagine if we lived in
Plus,
the
it's
States.
gross
That's all they have
anyways.
now is candy. They got nothing to look
Yes,
forward to.
I'm looking forward to November 1st when it is 50% off Halloween candy.
Nice.
Let me have my joy.
Yeah, I want your joy. I want 50%
Just
off.
wrong. I'm
I
also
want the almond joy.
Oh, at 50% off. Oh, okay.
Hey-o.
Oh, hey, John, you want to hear a secret? Because you live in New York. It's really only about a 2.5-hour drive to Canada. And if you cross the border, it's 50% off Canadian, which is like half. It's like you could buy 20 Canadian dollars for $1 US. So you could get
So
even
I will.
twice as many.
I will raid my Monopoly game of the money and bring it over to Canada.
No, you
Because
just
they
bring.
accept that, right?
Well, no, sort of like that. But you just bring a US dollar, it's worth like $50 here. And if candy's 50% off
Ooh, I
here,
love
so
that.
you're like getting 100% off.
Oh, we're getting close to time. By the way.
Nice. All right, well, John, give us another shameless plug.
I remember my rage being so much better.
When we weren't so tired. So, John, give another shameless plug for your fabulous
Oh
podcast.
yeah,
which-
Life's But a Song, available anywhere you're listening to this. But at But a Song Pod on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and YouTube.
Nice.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my God,
It's been a long night.
It's been
It
a
has
long
indeed.
night, and you know what? We can't wait till you come back for another rage-filled episode. So,
Great.
happy Halloween, everyone, and thanks, Ragers, for listening. Extra special thanks to our dear friend John from But a Song Podcast, who we already know
Oh my God.
everywhere that you can find his stuff for our first Halloween special. Now, thanks to Casey from The Nerdy Photographer, the voice of Rager Darren. Casey will be back in November, so don't you worry. Find us on social media everywhere at Film Rage YYC. Check out everything Film Rage at filmrageyyc.com, including our merch site for Redbubble and TeePublic. You can get your grandma some granny panties for Christmas. We are always wanting to make this a raging blast for all listeners, so please comment, like, and subscribe, and send us emails to filmragecalgary@gmail.com. Dare us to see terrible movies to fuel our rage, but no matter what you do, please, please, please make us rage. That's it for this special
Thank
spooky
God.
Halloween episode. Bravo, Rage on!
Rage on.
We did it!
We fucking did
We
it.
fucking did it!